Now, a swimming pool which took the Eastern Cape Sport and Recreation Department over 10 years to complete is still not opened. According to a report by Ground Up, Mlonyeni Construction was appointed back in 2008. But after the company had been paid 7 million rand, the contract was terminated in March of 2012 due to poor performance. The publications, this is Ground Up's Nombulelo Damba-Hendrik, joins us for more on this story. Nombulelo, it's great to talk to you. Thanks very much indeed for coming on. So, 18 million rand, and how many years later? And no one has set their toe in the water of this pool because there is no water at all.
Yeah, I think it's been 15 years, if I'm not mistaken, because the pool was started in 2008. So, as Ground Up,
so like 16 years. Yeah,
15 years now.
16 years.
So
yeah.
Yes. So the construction, according to the department, the construction was done in 2019, meaning it was done after 11 years, 10 years. Then according to them, they said they handed over to the local municipality. So, which is the local municipality was supposed to take care of it and also make sure that it's working. But now it's been 4 years later and nothing has been done. What you find there, you just see like the pool now is being vandalized. At least the department did confirm that there was one break-in that occurred not so long ago. So that's it. And the sad part or the sad thing about this whole thing, no one is taking any accountability. Like there's no one who's taking a blame and saying, okay, we failed. This is what we were supposed to do, and we didn't do it. And at the same time, the people in Butterworth have been waiting and longing to have this swimming pool, and now they have lost hope that it will ever be opened.
Yeah.
The only thing that you can get when you go there is like, is there another construction company that is coming again? So because to them, that's what they see. It's just that it's like one construction company comes and then goes, then another one takes over, and they don't even know which one is doing what exactly. So, and they're not even aware if this swimming pool now is finished or it has been handed over to the local municipality.
What I want to know is the first construction company that was appointed in 2008, Mlonyeni Construction, they were paid 7 million rand, right? And then their contract was terminated in 2012. So that's 4 years later due to poor performance. At that stage, I mean, were you able to, in your investigation, find out how much work had been done for the 7 million rand and for the 4 years?
If you go to Ground Up, the article that I wrote, there's a link because we started the story as Ground Up in December 2015 when we first opened an office here in the Eastern Cape. We started that. Then at that time, the swimming pool was abandoned, like there was nothing that was happening.
But what was there? What had been done? Because I see your first article was written in 2016. So by that time, what had been done insofar as construction is concerned?
Nothing much was done.
For 7 million rand?
The fencing, there was a fencing, and then there was like two small buildings. But there was no swimming pool, or there was only one swimming pool, which is the one that is used by kids. But there was nothing much because it was covered with like lots of grasses, so I couldn't see much that was happening on that side. But there was less progress at that time.
So now, as you say, it's been handed over to the municipality, the local municipality in 2019 after another construction company was appointed to the tune of another 11 million rand. I just wonder, I mean, we've seen the photographs running on the background of our interview, and you can already see the perimeter fence has been damaged, and I expect that more vandalism of that kind of nature will take place if we don't get this swimming pool meant to provide some kind of relief for the community there in Butterworth, if we don't get it up and running. But what I'd also like to know, Nombulelo, and I wonder whether this was covered in your investigation, is this construction that's been done over the past 16 years. Is it actually worth 18 million rand?
If you look at the work that they have done now, I can say at least we see something. Even if I cannot be so sure and say that, yeah, maybe it's 18 million that we spent there, but at least there's something, because there's 3 swimming pools, like the bigger one, and then there's 2 that can be used by kids. There's a braai stand, there's a braai area, there's a sitting area. But when I spoke with the people on the ground, none of them believe that 18 million has been spent on that swimming pool, because there's nothing much. But I'm not an expert, so I'm not I'm not in the construction side of things, so I won't know exactly if the 18 million was spent or it was less.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, I could not even get answers, because I mentioned on the article that the Treasury Office was also investigating the matter on checking on how the money was spent on that swimming pool. Unfortunately, their spokesperson didn't get back to me. They kept on promising that they will give me something, they will respond to my question, because I also wanted to know if, as the department that was asked to investigate the matter, are they sure, or did they found out like the exact amount that was used on that swimming pool?
I mean, the worrying, Nombulelo, sorry for butting in there, but the worrying part about your article is that the municipal manager there has issued a directive to carry out a full inspection of the facility, to assess any structural defects, and to compile a cost estimate. So it sounds like before it's going to be up and running, more money will have to be forked out.
Yes. So according to the Ngoma spokesperson, what he said was that there is a money that they get from the department for maintenance. So that amount of money is the one that is going to be used now to fix what is broken. If you look at the fence, there was a side that I was standing on. There's a fence that you can see that is broken.
Yes.
Like anyone can jump, even myself I can jump and get inside. So there's a lot that is damaged inside. That the unfortunate part is that I could not get inside the swimming pool, like inside the showers, and see what is missing and what is there or not. But there is a lot that they still need to fix, even them as the municipality.
Yeah, and even after 18 million rand. Yeah.
Yes.
What's the community saying there? You said that they were quite looking forward to the swimming pool once construction had begun. I mean, they must be just completely losing hope now.
If you look where the swimming pool is built, like it's in a better area. Like it's surrounded by B&Bs. It's few kilometers, like it's a walking distance from town to that swimming pool. So people were expecting that it will bring them business, especially those who runs the B&Bs around that swimming pool. So they were hoping that it could attract tourists and so on. But now the long wait, it's also something else, because now like they just lost hope that it would ever be open. And then now instead of bringing tourists, now it's bringing criminals, because there are now people who are vandalizing it, and then it means that also the businesses around are also in target, because now if like they know that there's this building that is abandoned, no one is using it. There's no even a security guard, even though the municipality said it's guards 24 hours. But when I was there twice, I didn't see any guard there. So it also attracts criminals now for businesses that are around that area as well.
Yeah.